So guys, it's been a while since we've done a video on the Tesla. So in order to take the bumper off, we need to get access to the back to take the tail light off. So first let's start off by popping this off. This is where the trunk closes at. So we're gonna take that off and we gotta pop this open, get access to the back for the screws here. And just use one of these tools to pop it off so you can see the back right here. It just sits right on top of this. Next we need to get in here, which is pretty much easy right here. You have access. So just use this to pop this back. There are clips in here, so when you pop it back you'll see right here. And all you're doing is pulling it backwards. And you have access to the screws right behind right there. So if you have one of these tools, it's an 8mm with a swivel head wrench. You can easily get in there in an angle and remove it. Actually, this is barely on there. I was able to just take it off with my fingers, so it was not even tight. Mine is a 2023 Model Y. So there's one on top and one on bottom. So I'm gonna take the bottom one off. Once you got the top two off, we'll just pop right out. Here's where you taking that part off helps. So once you unplug the light from the back, you can just pretty much yank it out. Here's the back side. There's just two pins that go in, and this is the two screws that we took off. Here's what you're unplugging. So that's fairly easy. Once you get that out, you'll see a bolt right here, which you need to take off for the bumper. Let's do the same thing on this side. Next we'll take this 10mm off. So the inside was 8, this is 10mm. Which is right here, easy access. Next we come to the side and we gotta take this trim off because there's another bolt right here for the bumper. So I'm gonna open the door. Use your plastic remover tool to start taking it from here. And these are all just clip on too, so we're just gonna pop it off like this. You put it in there and start prying it out. So as you see right here, you just pull it off and it'll come out of this. So these are just plastic clips that hold the whole thing on. So once you take this off, there's the bolt that we need to take off. And we're going back to an 8mm here. That was, one up here was 10, but this is 8 again. Alright, now we come to the other side, do the same thing again. Open the door, start prying it off all the way. Take the 8mm bolt off. Okay guys, for the next step, we're under the car and we got a bunch of 10mm we gotta take off. So like these, there's a few of them all the way down this bumper. So we're gonna take all else off. So along with these 10mm, there's a few clips right here. So which you can use these tools to take these off. So there's a better view of everything. You got a 10mm, a few clips, 10, another 10, got a clip, 10. So just gotta take all these off and the bottom, and the bumper should be able to come out. All right, once all those are taken off, we should be able to take this bumper off. Just gonna be a little bit of yanking, pulling away from this fender. So it's my first time taking it off, so I don't know if there's any clips there, but let's go ahead and try to take it off. All right guys, so pretty much all along the edges, we have these clips that just retain in here. So if you just pull the bumper off, just pop right off. So that goes along all the bottom side and the top, and pretty much just fell off after that, so it's fairly easy to take off. While we're here, also one more thing to note, I don't have a tow package, so this line is just capped up here, so there's no wires running through this, for me at least. If you have the tow, you might have that hooked up to the bumper, so make sure to unplug that. Also, fun fact, made in Vietnam. And if someone ever needs a bumper part number by any chance while we have it open, there's your part numbers.